Vlogmas Day 18. Happy birthday, Jakey! Today has been a day. Let's just say today was just a day where I didn't want to do anything. Like, I just feel drained. And I kind of been feeling like that for like the last couple days, but I still been trying to put in that work. Still been trying to get you these videos. So, yeah. It's 3:34. Heading out right now to get the kids. And today is Vlogmas Day 18. And today is Jakey's birthday. My baby turned 5 today. He had a party at school, so I took all his stuff. Me and his dad took all his stuff to his school. We did cupcakes. I don't really do, like, even for like Cairo, I didn't do ice cream because I don't know like what they really got going on in there. But I did the cupcakes, y'all seen. I did 2 pizzas, and Costco got a great deal. I bought 3 pizzas. Let me rewind. Took the kids to school this morning. I gave him his birthday gift. His birthday gift I got from Target. I got 2 pieces, 2 toys, whatever. So I got like a big toy that you guys set up, and like his Hot Wheels will go on it, blah blah blah. And then the actual Hot Wheels themselves, he said that he had it was 6 cars. He said he had 2 of the cars that's in the little packaging. This is what I got him, this thing. So, but in this, 2 of these cars he already had. So I'm like, okay, well, and I should have thought about it before I said it, but I was just so excited for him. I was like, well, how about after school, if you don't open it right now, we just go to Target and get you something you want. Shouldn't have said that. Because like I said, Mama is exhausted. And I think it's because I've been trying to like produce content, do my regular, and go to work. Like, I've been just trying to do, in my opinion, because I know me, I just been trying to do too much at a time. So I kind of took today and kind of relaxed a little bit, even though like I still had like work and stuff to do. And like I said, produce videos. I was like doing some editing. So, and then on top of that, this morning my mom called at like 7:30, and I thought she was calling to like wish Jakey a happy birthday. Girl, no, her dog was pregnant, and they kind of thought that she was, but shorty was pregnant, and she popped out 10 puppies, I want to say. But by the time they got to them, 2 of them had already like passed. They don't know if like she smothered them, like if she laid on them, not smothered them on purpose, but they don't know what happened. But they know like when they got to her, 2 of them was like kind of like off to the side. So my mom was calling, like she was excited but trying to tell me how, because when I was younger, our dog had puppies, and after she had like literally after she had puppies, she like became super aggressive. So I was telling her like, I'm happy that my siblings can like go through the same thing that I went through, but I was telling them like, you know, don't try to do too much with them puppies because she's not gonna allow that. So of course people need to learn on their own. She didn't like snap on them, but she like she growled at them. They was like, oh, she don't do that, but she did like snap, like, you know, these are mine, y'all need to like fall back. But my mom and my sister, they were trying to like revive the dog. So what my mom did was they take the straw, lay the puppy on his back, take the straw and put the straw in the puppy's mouth and blow and press on his little chest. And my dad said, my dad said that it was he thinks, because he hasn't like gotten to like actually like physically flip him over and figure out what's what. He said it may have been like the only boy pup from what he can see. And you can tell the boys from the girls. You already know how, but yeah. So I will include a little snippet, because my brother, my oldest, was still asleep when she called this morning, because Jason Kyra woke up at 6:15. First of all, let's talk about that. I don't know what's going on with Shorty, but she been waking up by herself. Even though she's sleeping in her bed, she been waking up like real early just to get in my bed, or just to like validate, like, hey, mommy, are you in here? And you know, like, I'm there at night, but in the morning, you know, Monday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm out because I have to go into the office. So, because Maurice is like, yeah, usually she'll just get up and get in the bed. But like the days that I'm working from home, she's like, mommy, are you here? And then she'll like, can you come down here and like pet my back or whatever. So that's that. But I'm sitting in a car rider line now waiting for Eli. So I gotta see if he's even gonna want to go. He might, because he might want me to buy him something. But I really just have like, I can't even say like that I'm tired. I just feel like it's not enough time in the day, if that makes sense. Like, in a sense, like, we all have to work because we have to kind of contribute to like the lifestyles that we want. So we all know that, whether you're an entrepreneur or you work for somebody. So it just feel like majority of that time is contributed to somebody else, and it's almost like it's not fair, but it's something you kind of have to do if you don't have that entrepreneurship like mentality, if that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense to me, that's why I'm saying it. So, but my thing is, before I started working here, I had took time off, and I was telling Maurice, like, I feel like that kind of messed me up, because every day, I can't say that I hate my job. I cannot say that. This job has not given me any reason to hate it and or really dislike it. It's just the fact that I think it's kind of like a spoiled thing, because you're giving me 2 days home, but it's in the middle of the week. And then I'm sitting in the office when I could still be at home, if that makes sense. Because it's like when I'm in the office, I'll get like, it's not really a ticketing system. Like, for what I work, it's like somebody knock on the door, I'll help them, and then that'll be it. And you only get like 1 or 2 people, and that's sometimes, that's not even an everyday thing. And half the time, it's 3 of us in the office. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Yeah, it's 3 of us in the office half the time. So I just be like, but do you really need me here? Like, the taskers that I have been like tasked, they're done. So now what? And then everybody's leaving. Like, everybody's last week is this week, basically. Today is the 18th. I don't know if anybody's coming in tomorrow, and I don't know if anybody's coming in Friday. According to the little list that was sent out in the email, everybody's supposed to finish this week out, but it's the holiday. Nobody really cares. And then I feel a little salty, but it's nobody's fault but my own. Because I haven't gotten any Christmas shopping done. Like I was telling you, I was like so excited to do Vlogmas, because like I had all these things written down of what I wanted to do and in the order that I wanted to do them. But then, you know, life waits for nobody, time waits for nobody, things happen. Things shift, everything is just like, everything goes nothing goes how you want it to go. Put it that way. That's why I do my best to plan, but I try even harder to like stick to that plan. But lately, planning ain't been it for me, brother. I'll tell you that now. Playing all day long, but it's just like, yeah, okay, boo-boo. Even like the smallest things, like trying to get up and get to work, it's no real set time that I have to be to work. I just try to be in as early as possible, but I try not to beat other people in the office because I don't want to open the office. That's the only reason, because I could be there at 5:30 need be. Like, trust and believe, I used to get up at 3:50 to be to work at 4:30, and I did that for like 3 years. Like, don't play with your girl. I can do it. But that's when the building that I worked in was like 24/7. Like, it was always somebody there. But you still had to wait you had to wait till like 4:35. Like 4:35, 4:40, you had to wait for them to open like the actual door. But this building is like from 6 to 6. So these people really take advantage of 6 o'clock to 6 p.m. So they'll either come in, the earliest they'll come in is, I want to say, maybe like 6:30. That's what I want to say. Because even if they open one part of my office, there are 2 parts that you have to get into. So even if they open one part, if that second part not open, I don't want to open that part either. I just want to come to work, clock, go to the office. That's all I want to do. But if both parts not open, you got to wait for somebody to open it, or you got to open it. I don't want that much responsibility. No. And then my dad going, I don't know what I'm going to do about the actual shopping itself. My kids are going to be extremely easy because I can literally go into the store, pick out 10 to 15 things, and spread it amongst my kids. So I'm not tripping too much on that part. It's trying to get stuff for everybody else. And I'm only saying that because last night what was I doing? I was probably trying to buy something, honestly. And Maurice was like, hey, we need to talk about what we got everybody. And I was like, everybody including who? This Bama went down a whole list of people that I'm like, do you know I don't care? Like, like, one thing about me, I don't care. Like, as long as my kids is good, I really don't care. But then I started to think about it, and I'm like, no, I wanted to buy these people something too. I just haven't gotten to it because, like I said, life is just life, and without me, man, it feel like. But I'm gonna get it together. Definitely gonna get it together. And then it didn't make it no better because Shakira had a birthday. Then Maurice had a birthday. Then my dad had a birthday. Then Cairo had a birthday. And that was all in November. On top of that November crap, it was Thanksgiving as well. And you know, that's when people usually do their shopping. That's when I usually do my shopping. But I had tried to switch it up this year, and I wanted to go in the store and buy stuff. Like, I didn't want to do Black Friday. I'm not saying that I want to do that. I wanted to just go into the store and just have the whole shopping experience, because since Amazon and since deliveries were made easier, why do I need to go to the store? But I was like, yeah, I'm going to the store. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Nothing like that happened. It's life just been life. In December, it came out of nowhere. Like, Kyle's birthday and Thanksgiving, it wasn't a lot, but it was a lot. And then it seemed like after we had Thanksgiving, it was like Maurice got into the spirit like instantly, like the Christmas spirit. So he wanted to like decorate, and I'm like, yeah, I want to decorate, but I kind of want to decorate on my own time. So it's just been a lot, man. Like so much. Try and keep it together. How y'all doing? Because, yeah. I told you, I don't know if I told y'all. So I had the press-ons on for Thanksgiving and stuff. And then, I guess it was the glue that I had, because I know my prep game is crazy. Like, I didn't know how to prep a nail. But those nails kept popping off, so I'm going to try them again. It's supposed to be, actually I did get an Amazon package, but I was working, so I'm probably not gonna put them on today actually. But it's like, it's weird every time, because I feel like I'm not stressed. I can't say that I'm stressed. I don't think that I'm stressed. The first what is it? The first stage of, what is it? The first stage is acceptance, right? Something like that. Whatever, I forgot what I was about to say. But it seems like every time, I didn't want to go to the nail salon, because I was like, going to the nail salon, I felt like, you know, my nails were crooked all the time, and it was just like, I'm not going to black girls, I'm going to the Koreans or whatever, whoever do nails, that's what I'm going to. So I felt like every time I was going, but I was going to one person, like one place. So I was just like, every time I would go, I would just feel like my nail was like shifting more and more to the right. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a break from the nail thing for a minute. So I want to say since November, yeah, right before Thanksgiving, a little bit before Thanksgiving. Every time I look at my nails, it's just like they're growing. But I just feel like I don't know why, I feel like in my mind, it's like my nails are growing in crooked. So I've been keeping them extremely low. But at the same time, I'm looking at my hands and I'm like, I'm about to give in and just go get my nails done, because I don't like the way it looks. But I don't know. I really don't know. I feel weird. But I feel free. Without like actually having something on my hands, but I don't feel like feminine, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking like, it's weird. I don't really know how to go about it. It's weird. It's weird. But it's 3:51. I'm gonna go ahead, and my dad is calling me anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and call y'all when we get to Target, so y'all can see what it's like to take 3 kids to Target if you haven't seen it already. And Maurice is not here. And I'm tired. So I gotta drive further. But we'll see. Alright, I'll be back. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, babe. Harder. Good job. Happy birthday, Sticky Boy.